Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Disney Princess Legacy Challenge. And to shake things up a little bit this episode, we're actually going to speed through a large chunk of this Legacy Challenge. We could be looking at another 15 episodes before Cinderella was even a teenager, and she's not a teenager by the end of this episode. I decided that we had sped through it enough, so I left it where it was. And first things first, we're going to invite over Neil. I'm always going to invite over Neil. And then I decided that I wanted to put up our Harvest Fest decorations because we got really into Harvest Fest in this episode. So we did the decorations, and here we are making a nice grand meal for them. And Gnomes scared the crap out of me. They're about to scare me, and yeah, they're scary. Did you see that? You saw that and you knew it was scary. So yeah, we had Nathan come inside and appease the gnomes, which is pretty cool. So we had Snow cool the whole fam bam down for a nice grand meal. Little Nico, of course, can't walk downstairs yet. Forgot about him. He did get to eat the grand meal, but not with the rest of the family. Should have been in the high chair. I decided that this Let's Play should be a little bit more parenthood focused. So we are going to be focusing on responsibility, and gnomes are creepy. It did it again, and all of that sort of stuff for parenthood. So here we are focusing a little bit more on the parenthood side of things. I'm not going to read them out this episode because this is more of a speed through episode, and we've decided I'm going to make Nathan a little bit more rebellious. So I didn't know this, but painting actually gets you fame. She will never be a celebrity. Does not get you enough fame for that. But selling a masterpiece doesn't really get you that much fame either. Interesting fact. And we did make our first ever masterpiece. And oh, those gnomes are creepy. So, for the first time ever, and I am very, very proud of this, Neil and Snow together tucked in all three of their toddlers and read them a story before bed. And that is an accomplishment in itself. And Cinderella's aging up into a kid, and Snow's gone into labour. So I just thought I'd give Cinderella a quick, a quick makeover. Of course, we've got custom content Cinderella's dress, which you can also get for children, because, you know, we almost want our princess or our heir to stand out from the crowd. So she matches her mum because her custom content dress is made by the same creators, Snow White's custom content. And if you want to know where I got those from, remind me to link them down below. And we named our little girl Nadia, and we moved straight into into build mode to give Cinderella her own little nook upstairs. Yeah, I realised that was a ridiculous size for a nook. As far as I'm going to try and keep it so that Cinderella stays up here in this nook, or she'll be flicking down into a basement mint, because of course with Nadia, she's another girl. She obviously can't go in with the boys who will be moving up into the bigger bedroom. There should be another creator sim pretty soon, not in this part. Thank goodness, we can only have so many of those. And a house renovation should be coming up as well with the increase in kids. Once they've all got homes, we're fine and we're good to go. But until then, we have to keep working at it and making it work. So here I am, just increasing the size of what is for now the children's bedroom, but later on it will be the toddler's bedroom. The toddler's bedroom and then Nathan's bedroom, because Nathan will age up first into a teenager, so he should have his own space and stuff. Anyway, we have a lot of people moving around and a lot of things flicking around and stuff, but for now this is Cinderella's little nook right upstairs, which I did think was adorable, and that is Nathan's room down below. So yeah, that was pretty cool. We're trying for kid number 6 now, who's successful, by the way. We do have kid number 6 before the end of this episode. We do not have kid number 7, but Snow is very well into her pregnancy. So next episode, she will definitely be giving birth. And we decided to register her artist career as a starving artist who's just wanting to raise her family, so you should give her money. And I thought that was a little bit goofy since, you know, I'm playing around with the registering our own career for the first time ever. Now, I thought it would be pretty cool on this parenthood-driven focus to send the kids out volunteering as a family. While we were there, Cinderella had a choice of working at the front of the house more casually or the back of the house more hardworking. She worked at the front of the house and people got a little bit annoyed. People didn't appreciate that. Now little Nadia aged up into a kid. We made her independent because I'm lazy and I can't handle it. And then of course Nathan had another parenthood story. Very, very hilariously, Cinderella then had the exact same one. And for the first time ever, Snow passed her milestone and we aged young Nicholas up into a child, giving us 3 kids so far, 2 toddlers. And she is pregnant, of course, with child number 6. We made him a bit of a goofball, which I thought would be more interesting, and he immediately felt sad for not being smarter though. Then she went into labour with kid number 6, and our kid number 6 is going to be born, and she is named Nina. Nina's a really pretty name. I thought, it follows the end trend. It was just a really good pick. And I've been wanting to use that name for ages. So we had Nina's birds, we had child number 7's conception was just happening before, and then we come into another creator sim because of course it is Winterfest tomorrow, and I wanted the family to properly celebrate Winterfest because they would, as a big family, have a lot of holidays, so we extended the house as all people do for a Christmas celebration. I've never heard of a single family who doesn't just build an external part onto their house in order to celebrate Christmas properly. We have Christmas, we've got little Nicholas getting upset about a missing toy, which he would be, he's just grown up from a toddler, that's how things are. And this is my favourite part. Oh, I forgot about this. We found those decorations in the box. Yeah, we rummaged for decorations and that was what we found. And then we had Nicholas, Nathan and Cinderella decorate the Christmas tree together, which they did a beautiful job. And you will see them slowly progress and do that throughout the rest of this episode. Now, Snow unfortunately was unsuccessful the last time she attempted a baby. And here we are putting the first decorations on our Christmas tree, which looks beautiful. And we are now aging up Nico. So Nico's aged up. He's the last kid to be aged up. The Christmas tree is decorated. We are ready to go for Winterfest and just putting the presents on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick speed through. We needed this jump in time to get the family moving a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this very sped up part, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay toasty. Bye.